Hello netizens, Unit Coco here. Welcome to my K-pop commentary for when I don't feel like sitting in front of a camera. If you haven't already dived off the deep end when it comes to K-pop, then that's alright. I'll help you get there. No need to thank me. No, seriously. Stop applauding me. I couldn't have ruined your life any faster than I've done my own. For many fans, the old tripping and falling off a ledge and into the deep end that is K-pop comes with discovering many hidden gems. Like finding community forums filled with other people sharing their interest in K-pop. Things like dance covers, fan art, memes, and merch. One particular entity of intrigue itself is fan writing. Now when I say fan writing, what I mean is fans who create pieces of writing in short storytelling form. This often involves an idol of interest and most likely a love interest. Hint hint /a. There is a name for this hidden treasure and it's called smut. Sometimes you may find smut under the name of one shot, and no, I do not mean Pentagon's song One Shot. But I do digress to say that the best ones are 18 plus or 21 plus. Because is it truly smut if you don't feel like hiding in a dark closet whilst reading it? Now if you're innocent and God-fearing, then you may want to avert your attention elsewhere, as this video is about to take a turn in rather deliciously questionable ways, so expect the bad, the good, the rough, and the naughty. Now if you're anything like myself, and you already know what smut is, then you most likely came across this content via other fans' comments related to the subject, memes, or even TikTok.
Lexi, what do you have for us today?
I didn't do it.
It's in front of you.
I don't think I can read this aloud.
Why did you write it if you couldn't read it?
I just started writing and then I blacked out, and the next thing I knew it was 4 a.m. and now I'm here.
Okay, well, no shame, just read it.
Okay. It's called How I Became the Bodyguard of the CEO's Gay Son, Part 1. When I took on this job, I never expected that I'd end up in this position. Just stop. There's no way it'll fit. Wait, hold on, not here. Tired, he said, beads of sweat dripping down his neck. I'm ready for another round. Maybe just this once, I'll let him do what he wants. Not in your office. What if someone walks in? I pinned my arms back behind my head. He was much too strong for me to fight. Oh, you're just in time, he said teasingly. I could use an afternoon snack. And that's all I got so far.
It's more readily available than when I first got into K-pop, as the avenues and ways of finding out about its thirst trap of an existence is now more mainstream. Smuts can cover a variety of media entertainment ranging from characters in TV shows, manga, or anime. However, for the sake of this channel's sole purpose being K-pop related, the smut that I'm talking about is also K-pop related. Smuts are usually created and inspired after very popular groups or soloists unless a special request is put in for a specific idol. Smuts come in a variety of flavors. They range anywhere from super kinky to extra vanilla, no cherry on top. Smut is available on many different social media platforms, like Amino, Wattpad, or as I like to call it, Wetpad, Tumblr, YouTube, and a very special shout out, Archives of Our Own. Because sweet Nam Jesus, in all that is holy in the name of J-Pope and all that is sanctive in the name of the Holy Apostle Min Yoongi, the content on there is absolutely bonkers and in-depth. The content is thick with 3Ks. We're talking dummy thick. No, not dammy from Dreamcatcher dammy thick. I'm talking, honey, how'd you fit all that into those jeans, thick? Although my girl does have it going on. But seriously, you can't go wrong with Archives of Our Own. I give a majority of its content the chef's kiss and a Salt Bae elbow sprinkle. Some writers are fresh faces and are new to this dangerous game of playing with fire, which is why you come across content with spelling errors due to rushed work or work done by creators who are new to a language. However, there are a few notable creators of this forbidden jutsu whose writings are the work of the devil. Drum roll please. Wattpads, DXDDYTT, Ilifsox Girls, and Shugasugayun. Those are just a few that I've read myself. Writers have been increasing their creative witchcraft and are incorporating their powers of storytelling with godlike add-ons like sound effects, background music, and powerful explicit imagery. No, but seriously, it does at times become borderline close to porn. Sometimes content can seem cringe, taboo, and may even touch on sensitive subjects, and I'm all for the subject of liking what you like, don't yuck somebody else's yum. However, there is also content that is rather nefarious, where creators put real-life underaged people in fictionally effed up situations, thus appealing to a very specific audience of whom should not be named. I'm all for artistic freedom, but I do not condone that kind of writing. I'm just aware of its existence. Anywho, back to perfectly sane content that happens to still be questionable in its own chaotic making. We're talking content that will have your palms sweaty, knees weak, and arms heavy.
His vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready.
Sorry, not sorry. Other side effects may include questioning your very existence and harboring unrealistically high expectations about any real-life love interest. Not that you simply having a bias hasn't already condemned you, not like I'm speaking from experience or anything like that. To wrap this up, if you find yourself a part of any K-pop fandom, then it won't take long for you to find yourself nose deep in what can only be described as the most questionable, mind-wrecking, body sweating, teeth clenching, high-tension, asthmatic, filthy, delicious entity that is smut. And for whatever reason, all you know is that your new name is NA or YN. Don't ask me why, it's just the rules of the game. And that you seriously question S/O's motifs. Not that you mind, and how YN always ends up in rather precarious situations. The plots are bad and for all the right reasons. And no, I'm not advertising, just giving a brief warning to any new K-pop stans out there on the interwebs. You beautiful netizens are the reason I breathe. As the saying goes, great minds think alike. And with that being said, since this content found you, then smash that like button and subscribe to this channel.